What's up, guys? How you? What's up, guys? How you doing today? Guys, you got the opportunity to hang out with the one and only Philly Down. What's going on with you? It's early morning out here. We got a lot more videos. What's going on, guys? Just gotta wait for people to come online. Waiting for some people to come online so we can talk. It's early morning out here. I don't even know what time is it, man. It's let's see, what time is it? I'm talking about travel a little bit. Worst thing about traveling. Once you guys get on the live, we'll start talking. Give you guys a chance to get on the live. Turn the camera, turn the chair around, and put a chair out so I can face you guys with more lighting. But all is well for me this morning, just maxing and relaxing. I'm getting ready to start my day. We gotta check out the Airbnb today, so we'll make our way to Boca Chica. I think we're gonna stay in a hotel there in Boca Chica for a couple days as well. Not sure it's that yet, but I'll tell you. If not, then we'll just be at the crib, the apartment, the house, whatever you want to call it. What time is it, man? I see it's 3:11 on here. So that means it must be like 6:11 where I'm at. But you know your boy Philly Don gets up early. I barely sleep. Yeah, 6:11. Yeah, it's 6:11 in the morning. What's going on with you guys? Talk to me. Tell me how you feel, what you up to, what's going on with you guys. Jamel says, I'm an yes, indeed. We both on. We got that. We can't go to sleep. I'm always up, man. To Philly Down on the move. Yeah, man. All is well, man. Out here in the Dominican Republic, man. We check out of the place today, Jamel. So I don't know what's going on. There's nobody really on the live. Maybe I should do the live a little later, I guess. Why are you up? I'm not sure, man. I always get up early, man. Jamel, I always get up early, man. It's just me. It's just what I do. I get up early, set everything together. You know, YouTube is like my own business, so I work it whenever I can work it. And that's why I'm up early. I know it's kind of weird, but I'm gonna probably just I don't know, man. I'll get this live maybe like 3 or 4 more minutes. If not, I'll just end it and do another live later because something's going on because not that many people are coming on live because you know I got people that's watching from like all over the world. It look like some more people coming on the live now. I only got 3 people on the live. Got 2 people on the live. If you're on the live, leave a comment there so we can start talking. Or maybe I'll save this topic for later. This is interesting. Okay, Ben will say, "Yo, what's up? It's TJ. It's TJ from TJ. What's up, TJ? What's going on with you, man, Benjamin? What's going on with you? Talk to me. You ain't out the one and only Philly Dom, man. I'm out here on the early morning. What's going on with you, man? Talk to me, man. I'm thinking about ending the live, man, because maybe I did this live at the wrong time." Okay, Ben will say, "Yeah, man. I'm looking into buying. What do you say? Rental, but it needs a lot of work. Oh, you want to buy the rental, but you said it needs a lot of work. What part of the city is it in? Where's the rental at, and what part of the city is it in? In Tijuana, let us know about that. What part of the city is it in?" Oh, Benjamin said in Cleveland, Ohio. That's cool. Cleveland is a cool place, man. Got some friends there. Jamel said, "Me too, early riser. What's up when I start traveling?" You gonna get your rest when you start traveling. Facts at 1, 2, 3, brother. Got real job, unlike you. This is a real job, man. I get paid off of it, so it's a job. Facts. It is a real job. Who gets up this early for a fake job and start working? So it's actually a real job. Facts 1, 2, 3. And then Benjamin said the real estate market is good out there. Okay, that's a good tip to know, man. I'll tell some relatives I got back in Philly that buys a lot of property. I was almost gonna cut this live too, guys. Mr. 818 said, "What's up, man? All is well, man. All is well." Let's talk a little bit about traveling, man. The worst part about traveling is, and I think some people would say is this is not the worst part, but to me, it's not. It is the worst part. It's very unpredictable, and what I mean by it's very unpredictable is you go on places that you've never been in areas you've never been to, sometimes with languages you never heard before, and you have to adapt into the situation. Me, I enjoy it, but at sometimes it gets a little frustrating. Like even me being in the I mean, to me being in the Philippines, me being in the Dominican Republic, my Spanish is not the best. So sometimes it's difficult if I don't have nobody around me just to be like in a grocery store and ask for a certain item, or I might say something wrong. Like yesterday I was in a supermarket getting some groceries, and I didn't know how to say certain things. So sometimes I have to find somebody that speaks English around me to help me, and sometimes that's hard to find people that speak English because you never know. So yeah, the language barrier. So if I was you, I would tell you if you go into a country, try to brush up on the language a little bit. Don't be like me, Philly down. Brush up on the language a little bit wherever you're going, even if it's not a Latin speaking country, even if it's even if it's African country or whatever is that, bro. If you don't know the language, brush up on the language. I'm not saying be an expert or anything like that, but learn a little bit more of the language. Me, I think I got some kind of language barrier because my Spanish should be good by now. But for some reason, it's not the best at all, man. I understand a lot, but I should be able to be a lot more fluent in Spanish. So that frustrates me being in these countries because I should know Spanish a lot better than what I know it. Uh, Mr. 818 said, "Are you in DR right now?" Yes, I'm in the DR right now, Mr. 818. Where you at, Mr. 818? Where you at right now? I'm in Santo Domingo, the capital. in an area called Santo Domingo Este. And Jamal, what's going on with Facts, man? I don't know why Facts trying to be Facts 123 trying to be a hater so early in the morning. Mr. 818 said Los Angeles, California. That's cool, man. I used to live in Los Angeles. It's 3:18 a.m. right now. Yeah, I used to live in Los Angeles, man. I used to live in Hollywood. And I worked for Walgreens, a drugstore chain when I was there. Yeah, but that's what I think sometimes the language barrier, and then it's like cultural barriers. Some stuff that you might do in your country that's susceptible could offend somebody in another country. You don't even know that because you either didn't do your research or you just didn't know. And you might offend somebody. So it's a cultural thing when you travel to these different countries and places. They do things a little different than we do it. Mr. 818 said you worked at Walgreens. I worked at Walgreens for years and years and years and years. A long time ago, but yes, I worked for them for years and years and years. Chris Worldwide said, good morning, champ. Good morning, man. Chris Worldwide Adventures, man. Yeah, man, I'm just talking about the pitfalls of traveling, man. Because you always have people that talk about the good part, and you see what they do on these different YouTube channels and stuff like that. But sometimes, believe it or not, you can get lonely on the road. When you travel, you can get lonely on the road because you're constantly around different things, different cultures, and different ways of life. Sometimes you get lonely. Like I can even give an example. Um, Sometimes I miss the states when I'm traveling. I don't know if most YouTubers, travel YouTubers, will tell you that, but I actually miss the states. Like, and I miss a particular place like San Diego, California. I actually miss it when I'm traveling. Mr. 818 said, me too, bro. I worked with Walgreens for 7 years. You still with them? 818, what do you do for them, man? I was a manager with them and also worked in their loss prevention department as an asset protection officer. What you do with them, man? Mr. 818 said, no. What did you do when you worked for Walgreens? What was your position, Mr. 818? What'd you do? I was a shift lead for the ASM for 2 years. Okay, okay. We're in Hollywood, California. Where Pasadena? Where? I used to work off of the Walgreens off of what is it? Hollywood and Western. Chris Rose said going to LA to see mom next week. Lots of footage, can't wait. That's cool, man. I'm glad you want to go see your mom and everything. Oh, okay, Mr. 818 said Palmdale. Yeah, I know Palmdale. I know Palmdale well. A friend of mine almost got a house out there back in the day. He almost bought a house out there in Palmdale. Mr. 818 said I also worked in Walgreens and okay. So in the 4 year, okay. You was moving around. Alex One said, what's up, big bro? I'll be in the DR September for Labor Day. That's cool, man. Enjoy, man. Have a good time, man. Right now, if you're in the capital, there's no curfew in the capital right now. But they stopped selling alcohol at 12 o'clock. Jamel said nothing is happening here in Philly except murder and mayhem. So much hate, man. I understand, man. I love my city, man, Philly, but it's a rough place to grow up, man. Yeah, Mr. 8187, remember IC3, IC3. Yeah, I remember that, man. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. We got 10 people watching, 4 likes. Guys, please get a video a like. Yeah, but yeah, when you travel, man, the culture, man, like I said, sometimes it's cultural differences or cultural shock. People might do things that you're not accustomed of them doing. Um, Sometimes the food might not be as tasty to you as the food that you're used to eating. Not saying that food is bad or anything, but different cultures, some of the food is not as good as you think it is. Like Colombian food, people get mad at me because I always talk about Colombia. When I was in Colombia, I didn't really like the food overall. Obviously, they have places that you can get good food, but overall, I didn't like Colombian food. To me, it was a little too bland. But then I did eat at some places there that had good food. But I had to go to like the uppity up or high class restaurants or above average restaurants. When you go to a place like Tijuana, Mexico, you can go to any taco stand or any shop and the food is excellent. So sometimes when you travel, you got to get used to the different foods that might be different from yours. But you can always eat, the fast food or the local food that I mean, not the local food, but food that you're familiar with. But it's rough sometimes. It's rough. It's rough. It's rough. I even wrote a list of stuff, man, so we can talk about, man. TMI said, peace, God. TMI was good, man. I'm up early, man. Just talking a little bit about traveling and pitfalls of traveling. Yeah, what else can I say, man? And then some places people like will hype up, right? To hype a place up when you go there, it's not what you expected. Or, one man's treasure is another man's trash. So one place somebody might like and you'll go there like, oh man, go to Colombia, it's the best place in the world. And 10 guys might go there and like it. You might be the 11th guy to go there and you might not like it. Sometimes places don't meet up to the hype either. They want to say you remember Serge and Jordan. You say you worked for loss prevention. What year was you there when you worked there? When did you work there? Tim, I said, when you going to, I'm going to Panama, man, like next week, man. I'm out here. Alex once said, no sleep when traveling. No, you get sleep when you travel, man. Trust me. Okay, Vibe said, I agree about the food in Colombia. So the Mr. 818, 2011 to 2018. Okay. Yeah, I know them. Yeah, I was still around just for like another 2 or 3 years when you were there. I even worked in Moreno Valley, man. I worked in Moreno Valley as well. I worked in Moreno Valley as well. I'll tell you, I said, how long you been in Dominican Republic? And I've been here like maybe like 4 months, 3.5, 4 months. This run. I'm starting to get burnt out, TMI, on the Dominican Republic. Not in a bad way like that, but it's just I feel like I overstayed my welcome. I just want to, embark upon something new and different. So that's why I'm making my way to Panama and then some other places. And then, I have a son, TMI. I have a son in Belize, so I gotta go see him as well. So I'll be in El Salvador as well. So I'll be in Central America for a while, man. I'll be in Central America for a while. So I've been here like 4 months. How much they gonna charge me, man? TMI. When you overstay your stay. Last time I overstayed I overstayed my stay like 7 months last time. How much you think they're gonna charge me, man? Yeah, I overstayed my stay last time like 7 months. So that was like crazy. That was crazy. Man, I almost cut this live today, guys. I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. When I first got on the live, not too many people was on the live. I'm like, should I keep going or should I just cut the live and delete it? But I'm glad you guys can come on the live with me. I greatly appreciate it. It got scary in the beginning. Team, I said, where you overstay at? And I said, overstay my welcome here. And like I've been here, I was here for 7 months. I went to the States for 2. Then I came back here for like 3.5, 4 months. I just feel like it's time for me to see something different. Mr. 818 said, are you cool with your kids' mothers? I mean, we're trying to work the relationship out. We trying, you know, when people break up and stuff happens in relationship, people, it's always somebody that holds a grudge or wants to make something difficult. But we're trying to work it out. TMI said, "Are you in a hostel?" No, not right now. I'm in an Airbnb, man. I'm in an Airbnb in the capital in Santo Domingo, Santo Domingo Este. I don't know if you've been TMI. I know, well, you're a legend down here, so I know you've been a Mixer. I might maybe like 5 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes away from Mixer driving. Mixer the nightclub. Yeah, I'm about like 5, 10 minutes away from Mixer, man. But just trying to warn people, when they travel, what to expect. Especially that some of the information I'm giving you, this is for people that travel for long periods of time. You know, you probably won't get too bored of a place if you're here for like a month or 3 or 4 weeks because you're doing a lot of exploring, or 2 weeks or 7 days. But when you travel as much as I do, man, I sat in Haiti for 7 months. I sat in the Dominican Republic for 7 months. So it can I won't say, to me it doesn't get boring, but you can just get into a regular routine sometimes. But I think it's better just to stay in places a couple months, maybe 2 months, 3 months, and then push on to the next country or the next city. But I'm glad I did have the opportunity. Oh man. I'm glad I did have the opportunity to be able to stay in the Dominican Republic this long, man. I learned a lot. Law said $100 I was charged for about 8 months. May stay here in DR. Okay, for your stay in the DR. Thank you. So if I have 4 months, then they're gonna charge me about $50. Janelle said if I covered the DR like you have, I would leave for a while too. Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm out of here. Tim Thomason said, "Yo, Philly, I've been watching your videos for a while. How's the night in Boca now? I'm between Sosua and Boca Chica. I'm coming there next month." You can go to both places, man, but Sosua is like a lot better, a lot more chill town. Boca Chica, I nicknamed it Bagme Beach. It's the I don't know, man. Boca Chica has like some of the wrong elements there, man. But they do have good seafood and they have good fried fish, and the beaches are beautiful. The water's not that deep, but the beaches are beautiful. The beach there is beautiful. Um, it's a good place, but you always got to be on guard there because, like, say if you came there, you went on the beach and you got a table, they would charge you for the table. If you don't know the prices of the food or the liquor or whatever, they'll try to overcharge you. If you're trying to get souvenirs, they'll try to overcharge you. People come up to your table and try to solicit you while you eating. It's Boca Chica's a catch-22, man. I'm just burnt out on it, man. Like I was there, and the mentality of the people is like kind of difficult and crazy. Like when I came here, when I left Haiti, and I was here for 7 months, man, and I stayed in El Million, or I want to say the capital. It was the capital, Santo Domingo. It was smooth selling, smooth, great, amazing time. But then when I took the trip this time, and I ended up staying in Boca Chica, worst decision I ever made. I'll never do it again. That's another thing when you travel. It depends on who you're around and the company that you keep. If your trip is going to be exciting or not, or boring or whatever. So I had a lot of hiccups this trip, man, compared to when I was here for the 7 months before. Raymond said, "Good morning, brother." Good morning, Raymond. Good morning. And TMI said, "Is your channel growing?" Yeah, it's growing. It's definitely growing. HD chilling. What's up, man? You ever been to Nicaragua? Yes, I've been to Nicaragua. Yes, I've been to Nicaragua. I'll be going to Nicaragua. I'll be there in a couple weeks, man. I mean, a couple weeks. I'll be there next week or the week after. I'll be passing through Nicaragua. Maybe I'll just stay a night there. Maybe I'll just get a because I got to go up to El Salvador's gonna be my home base, and then Belize is where my son is at. Shout out to you, AC Chillin. Thank you again for the super chat. Yeah, but I've been to Nicaragua. I've been to Managua. Cause my plan is flying to Panama, stay in Panama for like 2 or 3 days, and then after that make my way to Costa Rica. Maybe stay in Costa Rica for a night or two to get some footage, and then make my way on up into Nicaragua. Maybe I need to stay one night in Managua because I take this route up to El Salvador and Belize. It's the bus is called the Tika bus. I take this bus called the Tika bus, and each bus station has its own hotel there. It's like $20 a night, $25 a night. So I might just make my trip slow going up there, so I don't have to be on the bus full time. Stop in Managua, get a hotel, stay there for the night, and keep pushing up. But yeah, I've been to Nicaragua before, man. What's going on, man? HT chilling. Thomas said, I appreciate it. No problem, Thomas. And TMI said, what's the hiccups? What's the hiccups when you're traveling? TMI, write that again. I'm trying to understand what you mean like that. Like the hiccups. It's a lot of different things, man. Jamel said, beg me beach, aka you are handing out my get your hands out my pocket. Oh man. Play said amigo, keep it up. Please, amigo, until the end of the year you will see success. No, I will, man. I'm gonna keep pushing. Okay, HD Chillin said they say it's safer than Panama and Costa Rica. That Nicaragua is maybe it is. Maybe this trip I'm gonna sit down on it, man. Sit in Nicaragua for a minute, maybe a day or two to see what's going on. Yeah, play. Say you're 27K already. Yeah, I'm at 27K already. And I've just been dealing with Haiti and the Dominican Republic for a while. So anywhere else I go, like El Salvador, they really love me in El Salvador. When I go to them places, it'll really pick up, man. The channel will. TMI said you said there was some problems. You said, oh yeah, oh some hiccups. Okay, yeah, just the people I dealt with, man, and like Boca Chica and that surrounding areas. The girl taking my glasses, just so much different things. People asking me for money, threatening me if I don't give them money, man, trying to shake me down in Boca Chica. It's a rough little place, man. If you go there for 2 or 3 days, you all right. I tell everybody that. But if you go there for a while, it's a problem. I even say, hey, don't forget the stew fish with dumplings. Ja, ja, ja. No problem, man. I will do that. I'm going to Boca Chica today, so I'll try to do it today, man. I'll try to do it today. Tim, I said, chicks shaking you down. I mean, they trying, man, because I'm recording and stuff, and they like, oh, you put me in the camera. You got to give me money. It's just everybody's money hungry in Boca Chica, man. So it makes it uncomfortable. And then that's another thing, guys. What happened? That's another thing, guys. When you travel, man. That's another thing, guys. When you travel, man. You being a tourist, you're more of a target to get robbed or pickpocket or be taken advantage of because they know you're not a local. So even though you travel in some of these countries, you always got to be on your guard. You always have to be on your guard, and another that's another issue that you deal with when you travel. You always got to be on your guard. You always got to be on your guard. Not all the time, but you got to be on your guard so you get comfortable or familiar with the place, or you make friends that you can hang out with that knows the ins and outs of that place, and it makes it a lot easier for you. But once you go somewhere and you master it, you're pretty cool. Like people will go to Tijuana, they'll say, "Oh, Tijuana, Mexico's so dangerous. I can go there no problem because I know where to go and where not to go." Thomason said, how much money would be enough to bring for a week to enjoy yourself in the DR? If you could come with, I don't know, man. Depends on your habits and what you're into. A lot of people ask me that question. But like a nice little chunk of money, like $3,000, you're not gonna spend through all that unless you got certain habits that you ain't telling us about. But if you can come with like 3,000, you if it's just you, maybe 2 to 3,000, you if you can have that type of money to spend, you're not gonna spend all that money there. And that's like besides your hotel, your airfare, there's like money in your bank that you can use towards your trip to have a good time. You got for like 3,000, you should be all right. Even less than that, 2,000 or something, you should 2,000 or $3,000, you shouldn't have no problem for a week. If you just want to be unlimited and comfortable and do whatever you want at any given time, that's the type of money. But you can do it with a lot less than that. 44 say, good morning. You up early here in the DR? Yes, indeed, man. I'm always up early, man. Then Sam said, did you feel the quake in the DR? Saying, no, I didn't feel the quake in the DR that hit Haiti. I didn't feel it. I was up eating breakfast, hanging out with some friends from the channel. Didn't feel it. Didn't feel it at all. Raymond said Boca Chica is a place for locals. That's why everybody go to ask people for money. Once again, Boca Chica is a place for locals. That's why everybody's going to ask for money. Most of the beaches are private. Aha, yeah. So that's the problem, man. Yeah, that's the problem with Boca Chica, man. So many people begging and asking for stuff, so it gets a little out of hand. And plus, also when you go to different places, I mean, some people will tell you this when they travel, they be a little skeptical, a little scared because they don't know you gotta even though you can look up places on YouTube and feel the vibe. Sometimes even with that, you don't really understand the country or the place until you actually are submerged into that culture or that place. So it gets a little crazy, man. It gets a little crazy when you travel. So that's another reason I say that's something that's a pitfall of traveling. But it's so many different things, man. I can give you more. I got a list. I got a list. I got a list. Like I talked about the general culture shock. Because sometimes you could be in the country and you can offend people, and you don't really know that you're offending them because you might be from the States or Canada, wherever you're from, whatever country you from, and you guys do stuff a little different than they do. So it could offend somebody that's from another country. So you always got to stay on point and ask people what are the do's or the don'ts of that country or that place where you're at. Like I'm going to Panama, man. I'm not, too familiar with everything with their culture. I've been there a couple times, but I never had no problem. But it seems like it has a cool vibe there. But bulk of my stay has always been in the capital. What is it, Panama City? So once I need to just sit on Panama too and just venture out. But I don't think I'm gonna do it right now. Need to make my way up to El Salvador and get to Belize. Thompson said, does Santo Domingo have the same vibe as Boca Chica? No, mm-mm. I just told you guys, yeah, no, it doesn't. Like I told you, I stayed in the capital for like 7 months. A couple months back before I came back, and it was smooth selling. It was definitely a different type of vibe. It's not the same type of people. It's definitely a different type of vibe. It's more the working class people. Boca Chica is more like a touristy type area. But the capital, no, people are nine to fivers. It's a different type of vibe. You're not gonna have somebody begging you on the street every day. Only if you go to like the tourist areas, somebody might ask you. But even though I'll be like in places like Zona Colonial, people ask you for money there, but not everybody. So you're not always constantly getting bugged. So it's just Boca Chica. So 44 says Santo Domingo is not Boca Chica. No, they two different places. Santo Domingo is the capital city. Boca Chica is a little small beach town. I think it's like 18 or 13 miles long. So it's two different things. So Santo Domingo, the capital, is totally different. I love that place. When I come back again to the Dominican Republic, I will stay there in Santo Domingo. And plus, this time when I travel, I usually don't really stay with somebody. I mean, in Haiti, I stayed with some family because they were just family. But eventually, I ended up getting my own place just for privacy and relaxation. And then another thing about traveling, man, I'm gonna tell you, guys, real quick. If you're trying to keep a relationship and you travel, and we're talking about people that travel full time. I'm not talking about people that come for like 2 weeks and then go back, or but somebody that's really going to sit in the country for a couple months. It's really hard to maintain a relationship, or even if you're traveling for a couple weeks, you're in this one city, then the next week in this city, then the next week in this city, it gets a little crazy. TMI said, "Do you have sponsorship to support your travels?" Not right now. Some people have reached out to me, but I didn't pick a sponsorship yet because I want a product or something that I believe in. I don't want to just promote it for a couple dollars. Eventually, somebody's going to come across me with something that I like and that I support, and I'll go with them. But yeah, people have reached out to me for a sponsorship to put ads or talk in there, but it hasn't been nothing that I like yet. But something is coming soon. Something is coming soon. I gotta keep weighing my options. Something's coming soon. That was a good question. Raymond said, just to let you know, if you go to the villages away from the coast, please are always okay. To serve you without waiting for anything, even do they're in on necessity. Thank you for that information, Raymond. Then 44 said, I'm with you. I love Santo Domingo. In my opinion, it has everything or everything you need is here nearby. Culture, food, people, entertainment, history, etc. Yeah, I love Santo Domingo. It's my favorite city. Everybody, some people, my boy TMI, he likes Santiago. I like Santo Domingo. Some people like Sosua. Some people like, so you might be this one guy you talk to, he might like Boca Chica. It's just my experience with Boca Chica was not a good one overall. Like I said, they still have highlights with the food and different things like that and the beach, but overall it wasn't a good experience. Thomas said, good information, man. I appreciate it. I mean, I try to give you guys much information I can give you, but yeah, like today we're just talking about, worst thing about traveling. Yeah, it's hard to maintain a relationship because if you go somewhere, you meet a female, then you get ready to leave. So it's hard to really maintain a relationship as well. TMI said, what else happened to you that was bad in Boca Chica? It's just, that's basic stuff like that. And, I live with people. I never really, when I travel, I really try not to live with too many people. I live with more people than I should. And different things that I just went against the grain, stuff I usually don't do. Usually when I travel, I stay in hostels. So just I stayed in an apartment. I try to live, more like a local. So it was a little different. I have a little routine that I've been traveling with, and most of the time I just stay in hostels, and that pretty works for me. Everybody has their style and way of travel. But I mean, I have did this on this island too. I was in Haiti and I did the same thing. I stayed in hotels, cheap hotels that you can stay for a long time. But you live and learn. As you travel, you live and learn. So I know what to do next time and what not to do. You know what I mean? So that's some of the worst things that happen in traveling because you can make some mistakes and you're stuck in a situation until you change it up. Jamal said, "Is the traffic in Santo Domingo as bad as they say?" Yes, it is bad. It's they have their rush hour. It's bad. It's bad. Regular New York or Jersey or California traffic. And definitely it's in the capital, man. When they have a rush hour, I think it's like I don't know, maybe like 1 or 2 to like 6 or something. It's really hard to move around the city. Really hard to move around the city. Just a lot of traffic, but you get used to it if you're from like Philly or New York, places like that, Paris, where it's crowded at. You get used to it. What else can I tell you guys, man? Like I said, I got the little list for you. The weather can change sometime. You can pack a certain way when you travel, and the weather can change sometime. But it's not that bad for me because I'm flexible. And if I got to go buy some different clothes where I'm at, I'll do it. But you always want to know the weather conditions in the area. Yeah, so that's man, probably the worst thing that ever happened to me traveling. Maybe like losing money and stuff like that. Then you got to be good with your cards and stuff because you can have money on your cards. You can lose your debit card and stuff like that. Sometime when you travel, man, you can tell your bank, whatever country you're from, to like, oh, so I'm gonna be in this country, I'm gonna be in that country, blah blah blah. And then you go to pull money out and they block your card, or you go to try to buy some stuff and they block your card. It's a lot of pitfalls and hiccups as you travel. One thing I've learned from traveling is that you got to be ready to accept the unknown because if you like one of them people that like want to plan everything out, like I want to get my plane ticket on this day, I want to be in this country on Friday, I want to be in that country on Monday. Stuff always There's always hiccups or something in a way that'll change your direction. So you got to be flexible, and when you travel, you got to have patience, man. A lot of people don't have patience, so that can be a really downfall because they're not patient. James said, "What is your influence in Spanish?" It's not that good, man. Not that good. But I survived, man. I've been surviving in these countries. Not that good, but I survived. Simon said, "Is there a curfew in Santo Domingo right now? There's no curfew in Santo Domingo. What? But they have rules like no alcohol after 12 o'clock at night in the capital." 44 said, "Blessed are the flexible, for they shall not be broken." I like that, man. Yeah, man. So, but I mean, it teaches you constantly to work on the wind, man. When you travel, man, a lot of people don't like it. That's like they get panicky by that, but you gotta just say I fly to Panama tomorrow. I'm supposed to stay at this hospital called Selena's Hospital. I don't call them or anything. I just go there. Say I go there if they book. I know another hospital I can go to right away. You always got to plan to get everything together. TMI said, "Did your cousin leave?" Yeah, he left like 2 weeks ago. He left about 2 weeks ago. TMI. James says, "Seem like the fan is giving you congestion problems. Get some halls, champ." Yes, indeed. But we took off the fan. We got the air. See the air conditioning back there. But we just turned it off. But yeah, it does give me some kind of problems. And James said, "Eric Khan." He said, "Eric Khan." Yeah, you know. But I don't know, man. Anything you guys want to ask me about some of the pitfalls, but I'm telling you, it's hard to keep relationships. Sometimes you can have money problems, even though you can have your bank account loaded. It's just like different things happen. So you got to be flexible and willing to adjust with any situation. TMI said, "What's the hostel look like?" Hostel, the Salinas hostel. If you Google that, man, Salinas hostel is like the hostels of all hostels. It has a workspace because a lot of digital nomads work there. I'll let you see it. I'll be doing a lot of footage so you guys will see the hostels where I'm staying at and see everything and see how everything goes. But you'll see it. You'll be side by side with me when I'm Panama and stuff, so you can see. I'm throwing that Osmo pocket camera around and let you guys see what's going on. Ryan 100 said, "What's up, brother? All is well, champ. All is well. All is well. All is well." It's up early in the morning, man. I need probably to get something to eat in a little bit. Yeah, but traveling is not expensive if people make it to be. You just got to be a good budgeter. You got to be a good budgeter. And there's levels to this, you know. I'm what you consider like a backpack traveler or a budget traveler. Some people say I'm a budget traveler. They don't consider me a backpack traveler. Consider me to be a budget traveler. 41 said, are you leaving tomorrow? Not tomorrow, man. In the next couple of days, I'll let you guys know. It's not that much time left. I'm looking at the date. Before the 30th, I'll be out of here. 44 said, are you leaving? And I answered that. And Ryan 100 said, do you ever get over to Asia or Europe? I've been to Europe, man, but I've never been to Asia. I've been to Europe. I did all this before YouTube, but I need to go so I can get it on camera. But I've been to Asia. I mean, I've been to Europe. I've never been to Asia. Bonan said, can I do hostels? I'd rather rent an Airbnb to myself. Yeah, but you can stay in a hostel. You can get a room. They have private rooms with bathrooms and stuff like that. Just like if you was in a hotel. Just like if you was in a hotel. So hostels are a lot better than what people give you credit for. It's definitely a lot better. Hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. I got to warm up this food. Hold on 1 second. Little breakfast, man. Little Haitian breakfast. 44 said, TMI, are you in Santiago? I was up there last week. Where you at, Santiago? I mean, so where you at, Santiago? Where you at, TMI? Where you at? Talk to your boy, Philly John. Where you at, man? TMI said, no, I'm in Sasua now, man. That's what's up, man. How's Sasua looking right now? Is it back? I got some friends up there, man. Some friends that came to visit me, man. They up there. Is it packed? Brian 100 said, I would recommend that you visit Thailand as the first Asian destination once you're. Brian trying to be funny, man. He said once, okay, once COVID goes away. I thought he said once your COVID goes away. Okay, I hear you. Alex 1 said, Haitian breakfast, my favorite. Yes, indeed. Alex 1. TMI said, more people coming. That's what's up, man. Alex 1 said, you ever soup Jumo, brother? Either you got cameras on me in the house, but that's what I'm eating, man. Soup Jumo. I can't make it up, man. As a matter of fact, I'll show it to you. I think you got cameras in here or something. Bono said, what's Haitian breakfast, plantains and eggs? Nope. Soup Jumo. I know, man. I can't believe you guessed that. Yeah, man. I can't believe you guessed that, man. We are one. Keeping eyes on you, brother. Yeah, I was like, what? Sujumo, how you know that? What's going on with Haiti, guys, man? What's going on with the death count? What's going on with Haiti, man? With this earthquake situation, man. God help Haiti. Remember you interviewed a was it a realtor in San Salvador? Their beaches have boulders, not rocks. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I remember. I remember. Oh man, the grapes that went on plantains and eggs could be Haitian breakfast. They make it a lot in the morning in Haiti for breakfast. Yes, indeed, they do. Some people mad at me. They're like, oh, Philly, don't need no camera, man. Don't do mukbangs. Don't do it. Don't do it. Um, at least one said no, no Haiti for a long time. Too much going on. Used to twice a year. President get murdered. I mean, assassinated. Another earthquake out of nowhere. 10 years later. It's rough, man, for the Haitian people, man. It's rough, man. Haiti don't catch no breaks, man. Haiti don't get no breaks, man. Haiti do not get no breaks. It's just constant something, one thing after another. When I was there, it was kidnapping people. When I was there, they didn't have gas in time. When I was there, they was doing manifestations. When I was there, oh man, just it was just one thing after the other, man. God pray for Haiti that it gets better, man. But I understand Alex one. I understand, man. I understand. Once again, guys, if you're watching the channel, please get a video like. Let me put my and don't be scared to cash at me or super chat me. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Man said super, I had it right there. That was crazy. That you guessed that. Put my cash app up here as well. Bunner said, "What is manifestations? When they do these protests, man, they burn tires and they scream and chant in the street because they don't want a particular facet of the government or somebody. They do them all the time in Haiti, man. They known for that. Running in the street, burning tires, burning fire, and crazy." Thomas said, "Have you been to Colombia?" Yes, yeah. You can Google Philly Dime in Colombia; it'll pop up. Ain't been there in a while now since this pandemic. The pandemic has really had me like locked down on this island. I've been in this island for months and months at a time right now. So the pandemic has been had me locked into the island. The great said Bunan protest, yeah. It's protesting. Yeah, they do it a lot in Haiti, man. I think they might be the master of the protest. They get mad, I start flipping cars over, burning down buildings. Yo, man, don't get them started in Haiti. Right now, Haiti is, man, taking too many hits, man. I can't believe. What's the death toll in Haiti with this earthquake? TMI said, "Did you ever think about moving to the Dominican Republic full time?" It's on the list. I'm thinking about it, but I like another country a lot better. I like El Salvador a lot better. A lot of reasons why I like El Salvador, TMI a lot better. The people a lot more friendly, more laid back. It's close to where my son is at, so I can get to see him a lot more often. I'm in the Dominican Republic. I'm gonna have to fly to Panama and busting on up there. But if I'm in El Salvador, I'm right by my son, so it's a little bit more flexible for me. The Gray said they said it's over 3,000 people now. And Alex said the death was at 1,700, man. Pray for Haiti, man. I mean, this hurts my heart, man. Pray for Haiti, man. They don't get a break, man. Arlene Wade said, Bonjour, Philly. Arlene Wade, how you doing? VIP, Arlene Wade. VIP, Arlene Wade. What's going on with you? Up on the early morning. Alex once said, oh, whoa, went up last time and checked. Okay. Yeah, Arlene Wade said, Bonjour to the chat. TMI said, a lot of Salvadoran people in New York. Yes, indeed, I know. New York, DC, Los Angeles, California, Las Vegas. I know that place. I know them places for sure. It's a lot of people from outside. They cool people, man. Cool people, cool vibes. Arlene Wade said every morning live, lots of laughs. I'm okay. Yeah. I try to do, early morning live. I try to do that at different times. I know I got people that watch the channel that's from like Europe and other places. So I'm trying to make it easy for them, if that makes sense. What is that time? Are you going to live in DR permanently? No, man. No. I'll come back and forth. I don't want to live here permanently, but I'll come back and forth. Melissa, how would you suggest I pack for a 2-week stay? Something like maybe 7 to 8 outfits. 7 to 8 outfits. If you need anything, you can buy it down here. They got everything. They got a place called Price Smart. They got places equivalent to like Walmarts. They got upscale not restaurants, but Gucci shops and different clothing stores that are the elite clothing store. Just it's a tropical island, so it's hot most of the time. So that's what come close. If you was like, I wouldn't say going to the beach, but if it was summertime in Philly, like right now, that's how you would. If you bring the same clothes you would bring from Philadelphia for summertime weather, you'll be all right down here. 44 said all you need is shorts, t-shirts, and a couple slacks. Yep, 44 explained it well. And then Wade said hi, and then Smell Edwards said, Arlene Wade, good morning, sister. Good morning, Arlene Wade, VIP Arlene Wade, man. Yeah, but I just wanted to talk with you guys today and let you know what's going on my mind and let you know everything about travel ain't the best thing. Sometimes, you have your downfalls, and a lot of people don't want to talk about the downfalls and the struggles of being a traveler and traveling for long periods of time. Even if you're not, like a YouTube traveler, you're not a blogger or influencer. You're just a regular person. You travel a lot. Alex one said, enjoy your day trip today. Yes, indeed, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. I do these videos like this because this is like diaries. I can go back years later and look what I did on this certain day when I put this video up. But I'm not going, once he said, hold on. 44 said, what's your schedule for today if you are over here in, let me know. Okay, no, my schedule is I'm going to Boca Chica to settle back in over there and just relax. I don't really have nothing particular, but I definitely gonna go out and record somewhere today to get some footage so I can put some more content out for you. TMI say, you ever met Ace Live? Yes, I'm like Ace Live. That's my boy, man. He cool peoples, man. I'm proud of him. He's at 200K subscribers right now. He got good content, man. His content is definitely unique, definitely different, man. Shout out to Ace Lobby. I know him. He knows me. We've talked. He's interviewed me before when I was in Haiti. He's interviewed me when I was in Alaska working in the fishing industry. He's cool, cool dude, man. That's my boy. Uh, TNT said, "Could you imagine doing another 10 years at Walgreens, stuck in the same town for 10 years, every day, same job?" I know, man. When I was working at Walgreens, and I was like, "What's up, man?" No, it was early, man. You only 6 o'clock. Yeah, 7 o'clock. Yeah, we good. I packed up everything. We good for the most part. That's my boy Derek right there. He just woke up, man, guys. He just woke up, man. Yeah, that was driving me crazy, man. TNT. Yeah, man. My last assignment was in Moreno Valley. And man, I used to be so depressed going to work. I was making good money, man. One thing I tell you about Warren is I was making good money, man. But I used to be so depressed, man. I was like, man, God, this can't be it. This can't be. This is the only thing left for me to do in life. This is crazy. So I remember saying that over and over. And Bunny said, I believe Philly and Ace collabed together. Yeah, we did. We did a collab. Ace is my boy, man. He helped me out a lot, man, behind the scenes with YouTube, man. I really appreciate him, man. Good dude, man. I'm happy for him and his success right now. I'm really happy for him, man. I'm happy for him. I want him to keep pushing. He said 2K subscribers. Go ahead, Ace, man. Ace, you all right with me, man? You all right with me, man? Matter of fact, I just texted him the other day on his channel and told him congratulations on the 2K subscribers. Ace is solid, man. He do his thing, man. TMI said, when did you make good money at? Where did you make good money? In California, working for Walgreens. Hold on one second. Let me the drugstore chain. And then everybody know I worked in the seafood industry as well. TNT said Moreno Valley, California, that's the hood. Jane said, thank you for your content. I appreciate the time and effort you give. Your subscribers can continue to keep us informed. No problem, man. That's why I do these lives. Sometimes I don't have that much to talk about. Some people want to do lives. They want to be so eloquent with the lives and, stay on topic and stuff. But I'm just trying to inform you guys and share my life with you guys. You know what I mean? So I do these lives so we can talk and different things like that. Now, granted, I do need to do lives on Instagram and stuff. I've been slacking with that, but I need to do lives on Instagram and different other platforms as well. And then 44 said, I don't know you were from California. I'm not from California, but I lived there before. I'm not from California, I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And 44 said, which part? Hollywood. The only residence that I had in California, I lived for a brief time in Riverside, California, and then I ended up moving back to LA. And I lived and I only lived in Hollywood in LA. That's the only place I lived. Then TNT said, I know because I lived in Riverside for a few years. Shout out to Riverside, California. What's up, guys? I need you guys' help as well, man. I need you guys to help me spread my videos, man. I'm sharing my videos. I'm trying to get to that 30K, 30K subscribers. So if you guys can help me spread my videos and share it on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your Twitters, I greatly appreciate it, especially my real street videos and stuff. I would greatly appreciate it. TNT said, no kidding. Wood Streets by RCC. Wow. What street did you live on? I was on Lurchwood. I know Lurchwood. I was there. Man, my memory, man, is shot as I get older, man. Right by UCR. I live right by UCR. I lived off of University and something, right by UCR. UCR, University of Riverside. I could walk to the campus 5 minutes from my house. Like 5 minutes. I don't know if you know where the K Market was, right there off of University, right by the campus. It was a K Market or something like that, right there. I forget I think it was University of Riverside apartment complex. I forget right there, but I live right there, man. Magnolia. Yeah, I know where that's at. Near 7-Eleven, Chicago, Iowa, Kmart. Yeah, right in that area. And was a barbershop there. Yeah, I live right in that area. Put it this way. Okay, I can even get more specific, man. Since you're from there, Fresh 44, so I'm gonna break it down so it can always be broken. I lived across the street, like catty corner from, it's an IHOP there on University. No, matter of fact, forget the IHOP, the Denny's. The Denny's. The Denny's was like 2 minutes, maybe 1 minute from my house. If I came out of my apartment complex, I walked up the street, the Denny's is right there. Shout out to everybody from California. Then TNT said, okay, I know right where that is now, right where that 7-Eleven is. And TNT said, kind of rough down there on Chicago. Yes, indeed it is, man. Yeah, Riverside, a rough little place. And then Fresh 44 said, okay, man, now you bringing back memories, man. You bringing back memories, man. You bringing back, oh my goodness. Yeah, I still have a good friend there, man. I still have a good friend there in Moreno Valley. And I had an ex-girlfriend that was from Paris, California, man. So I spent a lot of time in Paris with her. She should be doing her she's an RN nurse now. She should be in LA. Then TNT said, PD, it's a small world. I know, man. It's a small world. Definitely is a small world. They tell me don't do this on camera, but I don't listen. Just eating my breakfast. Talking with you guys. That's you crazy, man. Riverside or Santo Domingo. Easy choice. Santo Domingo. NTNT said, did you ever go up to any of the mountain cities? Big Bear or Lake Arrowhead? Yes, I did. I've been to Big Bear. Because I had a boxing friend. And he boxed and he trained up there every once in a blue moon. Fresh 44, life sucked. Oh, wow. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. You guys know Moreno Valley, Riverside, all that, man. In Temecula, man, That's my second favorite city in all of California. Temecula. San Diego's my first, and then Temecula. Yeah, nice. Okay. TNT said nice up there. The air is real clean. Yes, indeed. Jen Fresh said, so you know TJ in Mexicali too. Yeah, I lived in Tijuana for a while. Always had a little place down there. When I was working in Walgreens, I had a place down there. I had a coworker that worked with me. She always go to Tijuana all the time. And I ended up getting a apartment. I mean, a house down there because of her. Because she let me know that you can get cheap places to stay down there, and gated communities for pretty cheap. So I ended up staying down there. Man, it was cool vibes. Fresh 44 said Rosarito. I lived in Rosarito for a couple of months as well. My son was born in Rosarito, Mexico, to be exact. Has said Philly down. Stop with all the send videos. Stop making these sad videos, bro. Fix up. What simp videos you talking about? Has let me know what simp videos you're talking about. And then Fresh 44 said players TJ. Clifton said good morning. Clifton, good morning. Muhammad Hash, man, what simp videos am I making, man? Let me know. Let me know what's one you're talking about, my brother. Because I'm confused. Mm-hmm. Best for you said players equal beach. Yes, indeed it does. Yes, indeed it does. Yes, indeed it does. Man, this was a good live at the end, man. Wow, this was good, man. Talking to some people from California, man, that was cool. It was cool. Bringing back a lot of memories, man. Bringing back a lot of memories. 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 TNG said California beaches have nothing on Florida beaches. No, Florida beaches are nicer. But California got this certain element and certain vibe that I like, man. Especially like the San Diego area, Mission Beach, Pacific Beach. Shout out to man. Shout out to California, man. Cool vibes, cool place. Guys, I ain't gonna keep you guys too long because I have to. TNT said, PD, what years were you in California? Oh man, so I think 2000. I want to say 2006 or 2007. You could say all the way up to now because I'm still, licensed and everything is California. My IDs, everything is California. So I'm still what you consider a California resident. I pay taxes off of YouTube in California. So I'm still, but the last 2 years I've just been traveling. After that, I was sitting in the California area. Fresh 46 in Los Angeles sucks, in my opinion. Yeah, a lot of people say that it's really overpriced and expensive. Clifton said, is it how is it vlogging in El Salvador? Soon people don't trip like they do in the DR. What's the camera? Yeah, they don't trip in I can't get it out. In El Salvador like that. They embrace it, man. They actually want to be on camera. TNT said Fresh 44. What years did you live on? Oh man. I don't know. 20, I don't know, man. I think 2009, 2009 to maybe 2000, I don't know, 11, I think. I gotta remember. Maybe, no, not even 11. Because I ended up getting a place in maybe 2009. I lived there. Fresh 44 is Skid Row in Los Angeles is worse than many places in poor areas of the yard. It is way worse. I mean, you don't see that homeless element like I see in the states that I've seen in other places. I barely see homeless people here, man. To be honest with you, they have some, but I barely see them. There's no way like how they have it here. Fresh 44 says since 2012. TNT since 2012. Man, it got bringing back memories, man. I still got my buddy that live up in that area too. Jason Haynes, man, that's my boy, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him doing his thing out there. Then Nixon TV said, "What is going on, bro? All is well, man. What's going on with you?" And then Fresh 44 said, "The homeless and drug addiction is far more prevalent in the U.S." So it seems it is. It's not. I don't see it in these countries. They got homeless people, but it's nothing like no Skid Row in LA. I'll tell you that. And TNT said, "I was living in Wood Street in the late '90s. That place has changed a lot." I hear you on that. Then Fresh 44 say, "Yep, yes indeed it's changed. Yes indeed it's changed a lot." 44 said, "House prices way over 550 to 700. Man, that's outrageous. $500,000 for a house. That is outrageous. That's outrageous, man. This is crazy. Yo, guys, we've been talking for a while. Let me let you see what's behind me. I don't want you to think I'm just making up stuff. You're lying. We got to pack or we got to leave here about like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I could probably do another live when I get to Boca Chica later today. But right now, I got to end the live and make sure we get all this stuff packed and ready to go when we got to go. So you guys have a blessed day or night, morning or afternoon. And your boy Philly Don will talk to you in the next video. Peace out, one love, and more videos to come.